Everyone is wrecked today and everyone thinks Bitcoin is gonna go to zero and the top is in. But I'm gonna explain to you the reasons why everyone is wrong, and this is just a standard dip and we're actually gonna go higher, and also gonna give you the 5 top meme coins to buy on the dip right now and why you should be praying for them to go lower so you can get better entries, so you can make even more money. All the money, my friends, is made when the greed is over, when everyone is fearful, but there's still hope. That's when you make the most money, just like we were making the most money 4 months ago when the cycle looked done. So stay tuned right until the end. I'm gonna break down the entire market today so you understand and you can make the most money possible. No time to waste, let's get on to it. So this is the state of the market. Everything is down. My hex is down. Pump is down even more. I mean, Pump is like a down only coin. Even SPX is down 15%. Momo is down. I'm gonna break everything down. But first, let's start with Bitcoin because we need to understand the reasons why the cycle hasn't topped. So Bitcoin looks kind of top. A lot of people are thinking, this is it. This is over. This is the top. Let's see why they're actually wrong. Let's go through the reasons. While the chart is going down from basically 120K right now to 114, 113, open interest is actually slightly increasing right here at the middle. Open interest, as you can see. But the funding rate is extremely low. So we're seeing shorts pile up and everything in the price is directed and prepared so that we can see a massive short squeeze right into all-time highs again, 120, 123K, etc. So the short squeeze is preparing for 123K at this moment, and that's what the analysis and the technicals and the fundamentals are telling us when it comes to Bitcoin. Then another very, very interesting stat is the BTC energy. Right now, BTC energy is growing very conservatively. I mean, almost barely did anything. And in previous cycles, we saw very big energy value oscillator spikes at the top. We have had none of those yet, okay? We haven't had that massive FOMO from retail and the energy costs are just going through the roof. Usually those are great top signals. We're not seeing that. Look, energy value oscillator is at bottom signals still. Here you can see perfectly. Look at the energy oscillator in 2018. Literally insane. It went insane. And we're not there yet. We're not there yet at all. Another very important thing to understand is M2 is still gonna lead us to probably 140, maybe close to 150K. And we're still like 2 months, maybe 3 months away from seeing that. Then we are already starting to see the liquidity starting to dry up. So that's actually where we could see a top close to September, November, and BTC could go way higher. It could go to like 160, 180, but the global liquidity is starting to shift close to the end of the year. So I think we still have room to grow. And this doesn't necessarily mean it's the top. It could be another local top, just like we've seen previously on BTC. We saw a local top here in December with Trump launching his shitcoin. We saw another local top here in May. We saw another local top here in April. And now Bitcoin could be seeing another local top close to September, November, or maybe December as the BTC price can overextend a little bit. Then we also have some reserve risk signals, which might be signaling this correction, especially from long-term holders. Okay, long-term holders right now are dumping a ton of Bitcoin because, you know, Bitcoin has pumped a lot from the bottom. From 15K, it's like basically 10x. So a lot of these holders, they have billions of dollars and they're starting to take some profits, which is a signal that we are approaching the top. But approaching the top means maybe we have another 6 months, maybe we have another 4 months. We don't know. And that's when things go wild, especially with altcoins. Those 6 to 4 months, that's when a lot of the top projects have their massive explosions, their 10x's, their 5x's, their 100x's, their 1000x's. That's when it happens. Now, let's get on to the 5 meme coins that I'm very, very interested in and I think are going to do amazing. Momo right now is at your buy place. Right here between 25 and 19, just like I told you in the previous 2 videos. If you want to buy cheap Momo, you go on 𝗵𝗔𝗥. There's a link in the description. There's a link also pinned in the comments. And you stack limit orders right here, 25, 19. And you stack a bunch of limit orders, let the price hit them, and scoop cheap Momo. Right here, this is where the price has gone previously. I think this is a great place to accumulate. If you take into consideration how low the market is today, 16% is actually not bad, and Momo looks amazing structure-wise. It's one of the best looking meme coins in the entire market. If we compare it to something like Useless, remember my charting of Useless where we have this upward trend line, and I was like saying, look, if it breaks the trend line, I think it's gonna go to like 147, 145, 150. It's happening now. I think Useless is gonna pull back a little deeper. Look, this is the best looking chart in crypto in a long time, and a correction to 147, 200 million market cap is a nothing burger. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. If you're a whale and you want to trade something with deep liquidity, here you go. It's still the main narrative. Bonk Meta is still the main narrative. It's still the main launchpad. And Useless coin is, I think, gonna pump hard from this place. Why? Previous resistance. Broke it, no all-time highs. Trend line got broke. We might revisit it. I'm gonna go 𝗵𝗔𝗥. Here's one very cool thing on 𝗵𝗔𝗥. You don't even need to paste the copy. You just click here. Already knows what you have copied. I'm gonna go on Useless, buy dip, drag all the way. I would buy it like 200 and I would buy very close. Look at my chart on Useless. 150 is the average average top 10 holders entry. I think it will go very close to the average because the average top 10 holders are not gonna let it dip higher. They're not gonna sell there. This is probably very good support line for useless. 150, that's where I would leave. I would enter there, leave a limit order, maybe do a stop loss at like 100 mil. So I would leave room for something like 30%, 25% correction. It's a meme coin. Every time you buy, you have to be able to incur upwards of 50% losses. If it's a smaller market cap, even more. But when it comes to useless, right now 150 looks good. Momo right here, where it's at right now, looks very good. All the way to 20 million market cap. It's like good entry. Useless 150. Troll back to the previous all-time high. Right here, previous resistance, I think is gonna turn into support. Already turned into support once, so I would leave my limit orders very close to like 37 million market cap, maybe a little bit higher, and I would buy like 80% of my bag if I'm sidelined on Troll. The other 20% I would buy right here between 37 and 29, just in case it pulls back a little bit deeper on Troll. This is one with a lot of motion. If you want to buy a good dip of a good meme, there you go. One that everyone is talking about is called 𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗏𝗏. Been absolutely exploding. I wouldn't buy it. Went to 20 million. I think it will revert back to like 5.5 million. This is a good entry, I think, on 𝗘𝗫𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. It's looking amazing. Like everyone's talking about it. It's very weird meme coin, very weird. He's a spirit of gambling. Okay, it's kind of funny to be honest. But yeah, I would stack limit orders very close to like 5.5 million, all the way to maybe 7 million market cap. Just a bunch of limit orders close to this. Why? Very simple. Previous resistance, turn into support here. That's the place. That's where the fair value probably gonna go. That's a bullish fair value gap. Then we have 𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧. This is Jupiter's main meme coin. Resistance here, support. And I think we're gonna go to support again at 40 million. Honestly, if this doesn't hold, you can sell and buy back lower. Right here, very close to 24, 25 million market cap. You can buy 𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏 coin right there. It's like, look, I'm laughing. So it's a funny meme coin. Like, I don't know what to say. And it's doing amazing. And the owner of Jupiter, the CEO of Jupiter, not the owner. Okay, he owns a lot as well. But Meow is supporting 𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗏𝗧. So he likes Uranus. So there you go. Entries on Uranus. I'm sorry, guys. It's just ridiculous meme coin. It's honestly funny. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Anyways, guys, this was today's show. The fear is increasing. People are losing hope. You have this weekend to rethink your strategy, get good entries. Momo whales are holding, useless whales are holding, and I don't think they're gonna let it pass like 150 mil, unless, you know, things are way worse than what I think, but I don't think that's the case. What's the catalyst that told us we just stopped? Like, Trump launching a meme coin is such an obvious catalyst. If I was doing videos, I swear to God, I would have said, sell everything, the president just dropped a meme coin, it's over. And I would like, just do a video like that. Where's the catalyst here? Like, Pump Fund launching their coin is not a top catalyst. It could be a local top, but like the actual top, that would be very weird. Where's the top catalyst? Where's the announcement? Where's the, you know, Bitcoin is gonna get listed here, you know, the United States is gonna do a treasury. Like, there's gotta be like a big announcement. And that's usually where you have actual top, where all the ways are like, okay, it's over, it's too good, let's all dump now. We haven't had that. So yeah, I'm not bearish. And you gotta drink the blood. You gotta eat the blood. You gotta love Red Candle and scoop them. So I will see you guys on Monday with more updates on everything happening in the market. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Bye bye. Kisses. I will see you guys on the moon.